Good afternoon, Wolfpack. It's Friday, February 23rd, 2018. I'm Jessica Basso.
And I'm Gregory Treasure.
And this is Wolfpack News.
Woo!
Jessica Basso.
Tyler Smith.
Shanae Davis.
Tyler Mattelli.
Malik Graham.
Sheraldi Munoz.
Travis Jackson.
Gregory Treasure.
Happy birthday, Mr. Ham. As we get older, we get wiser. May you be the wise man.
Happy birthday, Mr. Ham.
Happy birthday,
Yes, sir. Hey, Mr. Ham, I hope you have a happy birthday. Have fun. How old are you now? Peace out.
Happy birthday, Mr. Ham. Just remember you're getting 40 now, so you're almost getting close to my age. Just remember you're getting better, not older.
Happy birthday, Mr. Ham. Woo, woo, woo. Wolfpack!
Happy birthday, Mr. Ham. Happy birthday, Mr. Ham.
What's up, Ham? Happy birthday. Hope you enjoy your day.
Hey, yo, Mr. Ham, happy birthday. I appreciate everything you've done for this school and me.
Happy birthday, Mr. Ham.
Oh, I'm about to do this.
It's your birthday. Put your hands in the air. Keep them there like you don't care. Happy birthday. That's your song. Tell the DJ put it back on. It's your birthday. Put your hands in the air. Keep them there like you don't care. Happy birthday.
We live in this sucker. We live, man. Bring it, baby. Yeah.
On entertainment news, let us talk about the newest smash hit movie, Marvel's Black Panther. It was released this Friday, February 16th. As of February 19th, 2018, Black Panther has grossed over $235 million in the United States and in Canada, along with $169 million in other countries for a worldwide total of $404 million. $370.5 million earned worldwide in the opening weekend was the 15th largest of all time, and is continuing to dominate the box office this month.
The movie takes place after the death of his father. T'Challa returns home to Africa, to the nation of Wakanda, to take his rightful place as king. When a powerful enemy suddenly reappears, T'Challa melee as king, and as Black Panther gets tested and he's drawn into a conflict and puts the fate of Wakanda and his entire nation at risk. Faced with the treachery and danger, the young king must rally his allies and release the full power of Black Panther to defeat his foes and secure the safety of his people.
And here's a look at Black Panther's trailer.
I have seen gods fly. I've seen men build weapons that I couldn't even imagine. I've seen aliens drop from the sky.
Yeah.
But I have never seen anything like this. How much more are you hiding?
Hold up.
Let's go.
We are home. My son, it is your time.
Show me my respect and bow down.
You get to decide what kind of king you are going to be. Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
The revolution will not be televised. Show me my respect and bow down. We own ya. We own ya. We only getting started now. Cause we own ya. Everybody think they know me now. Cause we own ya. You and I'm a homie now. Cause we own ya.
I waited my entire life for this. The world's gonna start over. I'ma burn it all.
What happens now determines what happens to the rest of the world.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. Wakanda forever! The revolution will not be televised. Let's have some fun. The revolution will be live.
The next time you're at the theater, I highly recommend the film for you.
Hey there, Wolfpack readers. I'm Charlotte Munoz. Welcome to this edition of The Bookshelf, where we get a closer look at new titles that the readers among us might be interested in. Some students might recognize this title from book talks with our media specialist, Ms. Coleman. All the Right Places by Jennifer Niven is a great read, which is available in your library. If you're unfamiliar with this book, don't fret, we have some information for you. The main characters in this book are Finch and Violet, two people who meet at the top of a school bell tower where they're deciding to end it all. Instead, they break into a conversation and develop a friendship. This book brushes up on the effects of depression, specifically bipolar disorder. Together, they confront their demons in a struggle of self-discovery. Ms. Coleman also recommended a newer book by the same author, Jennifer Niven, which deals with an all-too-familiar struggle. The book is called Holding Up the Universe and deals with an overweight girl overcoming her troubled self-perception and striking up a friendship with an unlikely ally. If you'd like to know more about these titles, head on over to our school media center and pick up a copy. Until next time, keep turning these pages. We'll see you in the next chapter of Bookshelf.
This is some international news. This is Travis Jackson.
I'm Tyler.
A civil war has been going on in Syria for quite some time now. The Syrian government launched air and artillery strikes that killed 71 people and wounded 325 more in a rebel area outside Damascus in just 24 hours. Rebels group in eastern Ghouta fired Martins at areas of Damascus held by the government. They even killed a child and injured 8 other people.
Syria's President al-Assad has gained momentum in the war since Russia entered his side in 2015, pushing the rebels from big cities and retaking much of the central and eastern areas of the country from ISIS. The Syrian war has been going on since 2011. Who knows how long it'll continue to go on with the rebels trying to overthrow al-Assad from office.
Hey guys, it's your boy Austin. It's time for your sports news. On Tuesday, February 13th, the New England Patriots' two-time Super Bowl winner, tight end Rob Gronkowski, was up early giving back to the community. Gronkowski visited the Barbara Bush Children's Hospital at Maine Medical Center along with his 2 brothers and his father. While there, Gronkowski spent the day visiting a bunch of sick children and young New England Patriots fans. The Children's Hospital COO, Jeffrey Sanders, said Tuesday that the hospital was grateful and also said Gronk will always be a champion to the children there. The money was raised through Gronkowski's charity, the Gronk Nation Youth Foundation, which is dedicated to inspiring young people to reach their maximum potential through sports, education, community, and fitness. This just goes to show that even a 6'6", 265-pound giant can be a pretty nice guy.
With a national story with a local angle, this is Malik Graham. As we all know, this past Valentine's Day saw a heartbreak instead of joy at Major Stoneman Douglas High School in Broward County. A previously expelled 19-year-old committed an unthinkable act of violence. Altogether, 17 students and staff lost their lives. The event has started a national discussion about gun violence and gun control. Like the NRA play in our political process, it is unknown why the infamous student committed this cruel act. Speculation is running rampant, but at the end of the day, it doesn't change the outcome. Dozens of students who survived the ordeal have taken their case to the state capitol and have even appeared in a CNN televised town hall debate with state and national politicians where they demand change to gun control measures. Officials at the debate included U.S. Senators Marco Rubio and Bill Nelson. While the debate will undoubtedly continue, the now infamous former student faces 17 counts of premeditated murder.
Continuing this national story, I'm Corey Shear. The events in Parkland, Florida and Broward County have started a national discussion on making schools safer and strengthening security. Parents are demanding action to be taken to ensure the safety of their children. There have been multiple instances of gun crimes at schools just in the first few months of the year. And naturally, both teachers and students have questions on what we do for security here at the Academy. With more information on some of our school safety measures is Deputy Smith.
Have you heard about the security increases in Florida schools?
Yes, I have. Some of them are about getting some retired law enforcement officers to come and walk the school grounds. Some are having ex-military walk the grounds, which would be a great increase for us, more eyes.
And what is your opinion on that? How does that make you feel?
I think it's great for the schools. This way some of them can mentor the kids. They can also be security. They could see what's going on if I'm tied up with something else or another officer's tied up.
How do you think this will affect staff members and students everywhere?
I think everybody needs to be honest and be aware of what's going on. If they see something suspicious or somebody that doesn't belong on campus, they should let you know so that we can follow up and find out why they're here or what's going on.
And lastly, how do you think this will affect your career as a police officer?
I think with more help, that's what we need. We need more abiding citizens that want to help and protect and be there for the students and the staff as well.
Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to do this interview with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Don't forget, Wolfpack, all jokes and threats deserve attention. As the saying goes, if you hear or see something, say something. This way we can keep the Wolfpack family safe.
This is it for today's broadcast.
Stay tuned for a tribute to the students lost at the Broward County High School.
And remember, if it's news, it's at the Academy.